Hello again, this is Darren Hall here from bet72.com. Just want to show you a fantastic offer that's available to everyone, new customers and old, from PaddyPower, really to mark the culmination of the season as far as they're concerned with the Champions League, and that's obviously this Saturday's final between Manchester United and Barcelona. Should be a cracking game, really looking forward to that one. And PaddyPower have got a fantastic offer which is available for the game, like we say, for everybody new and old, and we're just going to run through how you can potentially, there's many ways to do this offer, but potentially lock in some guaranteed profit so you can end the season with a bit of a flourish with some risk-free profits in your bank directly. If we move over to the PaddyPower site, you'll see this, the big high profile banner on the front page of everything. And if we click through here, it's basically another one of their money back specials. PaddyPower, very well known for these money back specials, which they actually do, and this really is one that they've saved up right for the end of the football season. So here's the details. Money back special: if Barcelona win this match in normal time, so that's obviously 90 minutes, PaddyPower will refund all losing first and last goal scorer, correct score and scorecast singles in the match. If we click on the conditions, this will bring up another box here. Applies to singles placed before kickoff. The markets: Barcelona must win in normal time. Maximum refund £100 per customer. Normal rules apply, and you can't do it from Spain, so any Spanish viewers, I apologise for that. So how can we lock in some potential risk-free profit? Well, if we look at the actual wording here, what we're saying is that in order to get the refund with PaddyPower, then Barcelona must win the match in normal time, and we must select basically an outcome in either the first or last goal scorer market, correct score or scorecast, effectively where Barcelona can't win the game. Because obviously what we need is for that to be a losing bet with PaddyPower in order for us to actually get the refund. So that's nice and simple really to look at. I mean, the easiest market to look at to understand that is the correct score market, and all we need in here is a correct score basically where Barcelona are not winning in 90 minutes. Remember, all these correct scores here, the bookmakers will always have just a 90 minutes only market anyway, so there's no complications with extra time or penalties or anything like that. So we can basically look for a direct match up here in terms of a score on the bookmaker side, and obviously laying that off with Betfair, and then in order to lock in some profit, then all we need to do is to lay Barcelona such that if they do win, then we will have a losing bet and we will get the refund from the bookmaker less the amount that we actually lay. If they don't win, then obviously we won't be getting the refund from the bookmaker PaddyPower, but we will actually make some money over at Betfair by virtue of the fact that we've laid them in the normal match odds market. So I'm just going to show you exactly how this works. So for the purposes of this, I mean, these odds may well change. We're now on Monday, the 23rd of May, so we've got a few days yet before kick-off, so we expect to see a little bit of price movement, but currently we're just going to show you how you can lock in over £20 on this particular offer. So if we go for the 0-0 scoreline, which is here at PaddyPower, so it's a 7-1, so that's a decimal price of 8. If we go over onto Betfair and we look at the correct score market here, we've got 0-0, and that's currently 9.8 to back or 10 to lay. If we just click through onto the full market, you'll be able to see exactly the amount of liquidity that's actually in here. There's plenty of money there. Nearly £2,500 available to back at, to lay the 0-0 scoreline at 10. So we've got no problems there with liquidity. So let's just show you exactly how that would pan out. If I just show you over here on the match odds market as well, we can see Barcelona, fairly strong favourites for the match at the moment. They're 2.08 to lay. We would expect that to come in, I think, before kickoff. I mean, they have touched twos, they've drifted slightly and then sort of stabilised. I mean, I have traded here as low as 1.89, I think, when the market first opened, but typically just below evens. There's quite a lot matched there at 2.06, so the price has drifted slightly, but you know, we're going to be looking around about even, so that gives us a good chance to lock in a reasonable amount of profit here. So exactly how do we do that? Well, by the wonders of modern science, we do have a little spreadsheet here, which will actually help us do all the calculations, and this is available on the link underneath this particular video, and you can get in there and you can set it up and pretty much weight the outcomes as you wish, and depending on the actual prices that are actually there. So what we do is we fill the details in here. We've got our £100 stake, we've got our back odds for 0-0, which are 8, our lay odds, which are 10, a commission figure of 5, which is obviously the commission that we pay over at Betfair. So depending on what your commission rate is or which particular exchange you're on, obviously that will apply to you. That will then give us a lay stake and a lay risk, or the amount of liability we'll have. So we will need that amount of money in our betting exchange account in order to cover the bet. So that's £723.60. The maximum refund here, which is £100, so it is just a straight cashback from PaddyPower, so it's actually worth £100 there. So we just enter the information there as though it is 100% of 100, which is 100, and then in this orange box here we just enter the lay odds of the selection that we're looking to lay. Now obviously remember, in order to lock in a profit, basically if Barcelona win the match and we have a losing bet with the bookmaker PaddyPower, that's when they're going to get the refund. So in order to lock the profit, we need to do the opposite and the betting exchange, and that is to actually lay the selection. So in this case we will lay Barcelona. So in this we will put the current lay odds in the match odds market, which is here. This is a standard 90-minute market on Betfair, which is 2.08. And this will then give us the permutations that we can actually have, and it gives us an idea here. We can weight it one way or the other, perhaps depending whether we think Barcelona are going to win or Barcelona are not going to win, and you know, all we need to do here is just enter the figure here. If we want to balance it between the two outcomes, then it's suggesting that we make a lay stake of 49.26 on Barcelona, so that will give us a £23.18 profit guaranteed, whatever the outcome of the match, whether Barcelona win, whether our correct score bet wins, whether Barcelona lose, whatever the outcome, you know, it's just depending on the outcome, depends where our money's going to end up, whether it's within the betting exchange or whether it's actually within the bookmaker, or split between the two in fact. And in this box down here we can just make some adjustments. So if we want to tweak the bet so that we make more money with the bookmaker, then we will actually lower this figure here, so that will weight the profit more towards the fact that Barcelona are going to win the game, because we're obviously laying less money off them. If we want to weigh the money more because we think Barcelona are not going to win in 90 minutes, then we could just weigh this up here, and we could make, you know, round about up to sort of £40 on Manchester United. Well, Barcelona not winning the game, so they could draw it and we could still collect that sort of money. But you know, for the purposes of this, we're going to balance it right down the middle. So there, at the current time of recording this, which I say is on Monday afternoon on the 23rd of May, we can lock in £23.18 profit, which is not a bad return there for the you know, for just doing one single bet on a particular offer there. Obviously you're going to be needing a PaddyPower bet as PaddyPower account in order to do this particular offer, so get across to bet72.com. You can sign up with PaddyPower there. At the moment we've got a fantastic new offer on there, bet £10, get a free £20 as well. And also you'll notice in the wording, but it is per customer, so this refund offer is available as a partner friendly offer. So if you can get a second account signed up, then you can be looking at, you know, getting close to £50, and we'd expect, you know, particularly if Barcelona's price comes down a little bit, we could well get a few more quid out of this, you know, the nearer we come to actual match day as well. So so there's a, you know, a very nice way to round off the season in terms of the Champions League at least. So yeah, look out for that, and hopefully everyone can lock in a bit of profit it, and we've got plenty more of these to come. Don't think because the football season's dying off we're running out of offers over at bet72.com. We've got plenty more little gems like this coming up over the next few weeks on a variety of different sports. So if anyone wants any more information about this or any more information about Spreadsheet, drop me a line, Darren at bet72.com, and I look forward to you all collecting your risk-free profits on Saturday. Okay, until the next time, bye bye.